For my 1MBR, I will be doing Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by Roald Dahl. In this book, Charlie lives with his family in a poor house in the corner of town. His family can't afford any luxuries, and what he craves more than anything else is chocolate. Right in this town is the biggest and best chocolate factory ever, Wonka's. Nobody has gone in and out for 10 years. Finally, Mr. Wonka opens the factory to 5 lucky children. Read this book to find out what happens next. Then, one afternoon, walking back home with the icy wind in his face, and incidentally feeling hungrier than he ever had felt before, his eye was caught suddenly by a piece of paper that was lying in the gutter, in the snow. The paper was of a greenish color, and there was something vaguely familiar about it. Charlie stepped off the curb and bent down to examine it. Part of it was buried under the snow, but he saw at once what it was. It was a dollar bill! Quickly, he looked around him. Had somebody just dropped it? No, that was impossible because of the way part of it was buried. Several people went hurrying past him on the sidewalk, their chins sunk deep in the collars of their coats, their feet crunching in the snow. None of them was searching for any money. None of them was taking the slightest notice of the small boy crouching in his gutter. Then, was it his, this dollar? Could he have it? Carefully, Charlie pulled it out from under the snow. It was damp and dirty, but otherwise perfect. A whole dollar! He held it tightly between his shivering fingers, gazing down. It meant only one thing to him at that moment. Only one thing. It meant food. Automatically, Charlie turned and began moving towards the nearest shop. It was only 10 paces away. It was a newspaper and stationery store, the kind that sells almost everything, including candy and cigars. And what he would do, he whispered quickly to himself. He would buy one luscious bar of candy and eat it all up, every bit of it, right then and there. And the rest of the money he would take straight back home and give it to his mother.